What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears and Weeks Road Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Beloved, we are a spiritual reader, a channeled messenger who's speaking. My Gigi. We are a medium. A spiritual reader, a channeled messenger onto the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega. And I'm feeling the awe, the energy of the all creation itself. We're connected, we're tapped in, beloved. So we appreciate you guys will stick around and stay and get the message. We can warn you though. Cause start slow, like that old school Crisco. We have to get it out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. What we cooking up, we don't know exactly what. We got some ingredients. We do feel like somebody is a person that has some psychic abilities, clairvoyant. What up, sis? What up? Wheat? What up? What up? What up? What up? Thank y'all for tapping in. My sister, Michelle Fernandez from Life Mantra Tarot in the building, in the house. She does beautiful personals. So if you are looking for a personal, what up, tap into her. You will not be disappointed at all. I'm getting the energy of like tired. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have been needing some extra rest or it could just be like the hustle and bustle of the season, you know what I mean, or whatever case may be. You can have some downloads, some information coming in. You could be upgraded, right? You are so welcome. You know you are bomb and amazing. Yeah, you know what, honey? Tired. Look, okay? Because I feel that drain of energy, like almost like it's so much just coming down. Like I could literally just sleep. I could go to sleep. I could knock out. Yes. So we picking up on psychic abilities, right? Definitely somebody who is spiritually gifted, psychic abilities, capabilities, beloved. Specifically picking up on channeling, being a channeled messenger, a medium, psychic seeing, clear cognizant. I think in a connection to the all, beloved. So you could be somebody that has the rare ability to be tapped like a channel messenger, a medium. In that combination, you could feel spirits from everywhere wanting to come in, gravitating towards your light as a messenger, a gateway, like a bridge between the spirit and the physical. And they may want to, knock and ask for entrance so that they can give you a message and you be able to, kind of, I'm getting give a message answer, but yeah, there's a but. You still may remain in control and autonomous. So some people would think about it like if you are a channeled messenger and the spirit comes to you, knocks once to use you, your vessel to speak through, that you may consider it like possession. That's like a stigma, but it's not possession, beloved. Like you are still in control of self. You are still in control of the connection, and when you decide to sever it, you have the ability to do it. Is what they're giving me. So they want me to start right here, and this is on mediumship, right? So where mediumship readings can be confusing for the reader because while some spirits just start talking to you like a living person would, most communicate through symbols, right? Physical sensations, important verifications, images, events, and other references. So they definitely were giving me that. And I'm getting psychic touch as well. So mediums could definitely, mediumship can be confusing. So it's all about how do you get your information? How do they give it to you? Sometimes they give it to us. I'm talking about crystal clear, like it's booming, it's loud, like, and sometimes the energy be heavy, like it's coming at you, it's fast. And I'm almost hearing, that I'm hearing yelling like loud. And sometimes it could be very, very low, very sensitive. They can have you touch something and get a message, or they can show you something that they are trying to, get you to kind of pick up on what they're showing you. Look at the symbol and get the information, the message from that. Now that for us can be confusing. Hey, 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 welcome back on what? I don't know why I couldn't get that out. Welcome, Miss Hillary. Thank you so much for tapping in. I don't know why I couldn't get my words out. I appreciate y'all. Um, but I'm definitely getting like my Gigi is here, and we are also a scribe, so that they will come and they will, take my arm and little control and do things. We be fighting like, no, I want to do this, and they like, no, I want to stir, and they're like, then I be like, do you want to stir? And be like, yes, and then they stir, and so we do everything together, right? So and people will think about that like it's not really real, but if you are a person with these type of psychic abilities, it can be confusing when the spirit is trying to tap you as a vessel, as an open channel for them to speak through. So there is a thing like being able to control your channel, close the doors, guard your gateway, so that just they can just come in, right, without you having some sense of control, right, over it, where you don't get confused and feel like you have been possessed by something. Because that was always our thing, like, look, we not just gonna let any spirit come to us, to talk to us, or use us, and we don't understand your intention, we don't know what you want. Is it for the highest good, beloved? So if it's for the highest good and we can discern that, and it's like, okay, tell me what you want to know, what you want to say. I don't know, beloved. You tell me. Am I? Fuck out of here with that. My Gigi said, fuck out of here with that bullshit. Look, I'm telling y'all, look, it gets thick. Anywho, right? So, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. So we ascribe to. So that's another one of the gifts is for them to be able to give you messages. They will write it right, so you can repeat what they have just said onto the person who you are reading for or delivering the message to. That's why when I show y'all the written messages, like all of these little tabbies, y'all see how they wrote in the handwriting look a certain kind of way. It's because I'm not the person that writes it. I'm not. The spirit writes it. And it's also symbols, signs, and symbols in how they write it. So if they write it backwards, because they could write, say for instance the word wheat, but they will write it like TEAHW. So it's going the opposite way. So I'll know it's something that happened in the past. They could give me all the letters are stacked on top of each other. So they could write WHEAT and everything is right on top of each other. It's giving me present energy. Or they could write it in a spiral, like somebody is continuing to go through a cycle, or they could be confused. It's all about how they present the information and how they place the letters. All of it is a part of the message. Yeah, so they definitely are giving me symbols. So somebody has a psychic gift, a mediumship of psychic touch. I'm getting clear tangency, right, as well, being a channeled messenger, and all these things combined, you get a lot of information from spirits wanting to come and tap you, to talk to you, to use you in a way to give messages out. So it could be whether, like my sis Michelle, she definitely has psychic touch. We've talked about that. It freaks her out. She don't want nothing touching her, but she could feel the sensation on her nose or something that comes in, touch your face. Feel like you feel the weight of a physical touch, but there's nothing there like that you could physically see. It's spiritually, and you can sense it. So somebody is highly sensitive to these things. This one. So they're giving me to channel. In an underlying channeling, it says, instead, it is a willingness to set aside your ego, your personal agendas, and allow the information to flow through you. So if you are a person that develops that level of confidence and comfortability and using these particular sets of gifts, then it's like, okay, I'm going to set aside self. So when I pray, I'm surrendering Lati to be a vessel for the Most High God to use me. Set all of me aside and let it be all of you. And it's always for the highest good, right? And so, no personal agenda, of my own, but for the highest good for the person that the message is coming through for. And I am just the channel, the vessel, the medium for which the information will flow through, right? It says channeling is a simple way to bring deep spiritual wisdom from a higher source to embodied humans, right? Again, setting aside your own personal ego, your own personal agenda, and you are just the medium, the way for deep spiritual wisdom to come through. So the spirits that come to you, it could be any one of the spirits of the Most High God. That is the reason why we don't say he or just Father God or just Mother God. We will say Alpha, Omega, beginning and ending. You know, I do give mothering energy, so it depends on how they tell me to say it, really. But it's never no one specific thing because the Most High itself is multi-spirited. So it could be the spirit of wisdom, intelligence, the word wanting to come and speak through you. It could be the breath wanting to come and speak through you. It could be strength. It could be all of these other spirits that represent the Most High itself in its multifaceted way that want to use you and to speak, beloved. So bringing some sort of spiritual wisdom out from the upper realms down into the physical. So definitely getting somebody being a bridge between the spiritual and the physical. And you have a very unique gift of being able to speak. I'm getting or channel the energy of creation itself. So it could be a number of spirits. It could be I'm talking about any and everything. You could get information from touching something. It could be a crystal. It could be a phone, something that belongs to somebody else. You could walk into a space and get the energy and the information from there and give a testament to what may have happened in that space to a person. They may show you images and visions, things that happen in various different timelines. You could get premonitions, things to come. So I'm definitely picking up a lot. Definitely a channel, a gateway from the spirit to the physical. And I'm seeing 2 feet, like one in the spirit and one in the physical. One on earth in the ground, 3D manifestation, and the other in the spirit realm. And I'm getting you allow the information to go back and forth. So you will even take information from this realm and feed it through. And I'm getting your uploads and then also downloads, them sending messages back through you. So definitely a 2-way channel communication. This one. All right. Claircognizant, psychic knowing. If y'all are interested in this book that we are studying, psychic abilities, definitely got it from Amazon. So y'all can take a gander, right? So if you want to check it out, because this is interesting and you feel like, what I'm describing describes you, we feel free. So definitely claircognizant, psychic knowing. It says psychic knowing or clear knowing, and they wrote knowing over here. It's like receiving a psychic download of information. One moment you don't know anything about something, and the next minute it seems like you know everything, even though you haven't received any outside information to tell you about it. I'm getting, yes, you did receive outside information. It just came from the spirit realm. This is outside the physical is what I'm getting. Oops. Thank you, because I would have missed that. They wrote on the other page, it says, claircognizant is best used in conjunction with other psychic senses. When I'm hit with a download of information, I often ask for other sensory information to verify. And for somebody, you could be another reader. Like we are a reader and we use tarot cards. It is another piece of information or that we use to verify what we have already been given. So those who be around the channel, y'all know we'll be talking in conversation just like we are right now, or we pulling cards. The spirit is pulling cards because we don't. and they will say something, and all in conversation as they're giving us the information and we are saying it to you, then they pull a card to show you that yes, this is affirmation or validation of what was just said. So not only are you getting what they are channeling through me as a medium, as a channeler, but they're also pulling the card to verify. That way it has credibility to it. Like seeing is believing, not just hearing it and taking it for granted at face value, but they prove it, they show it through the cards that they pull. Which one? You want to go back to channel? Yeah, definitely as a way of bringing spiritual wisdom. So that's what they use the cards to verify what it is that they have said. And the last one we have is clairtangent, right? And this is again that ability to feel psychic touch energy, right? Clairtangency is known as psychic touch or clear touch. It involves sensing physical touch in the absence of a physical stimulus. So again, you could get, you know, something touch your skin. You could feel, you know, that sensation, like, you know, on your nose, on your face. Like, I can tell that they're talking about third eye because my forehead will tingle. I will have a sensation. I can tell if it's crown chakra because my crown will start to light up. My throat, I can definitely feel, you know, a poking or that sensation, or even like them feeling like they're going to cut off my voice box, which they will. Like, if they don't want me to say something, it'll just go mute. I could feel angina or like a heart pain or palpitation. You could feel a upset stomach, you know what I mean? You can get, you know, that root sensation like something is going on in that area. So depending on what's going on, then you definitely can feel that touch. I know my sis Michelle from Life Mantra Tarot definitely has psychic touch. I've seen it happen to her on a number of occasions. She'll be reading and then she'll, like, all of a sudden her nose start itching, like we've talked about it. Or she can sense if somebody has some sort of ailment. Like, you know, have you been having a headache because all of a sudden my head start hurting? Or do you get ringing ear all the time because somehow my ears start ringing? Yeah. So this is the book I was studying when we were watching your live. We were sitting there watching and listening, and all of a sudden she started reading about how, you know, people such as myself, you know, studying and really displaying more of the gifts that we have. Because it's not just simply, you know, reading cards. I mean, it's definitely not. So a lot of the things that we talked about, like the ability to for them to touch you, to use you, to give you the information in a variety of different ways, to be able to scribe and do automatic writing, you know, all of that type of stuff, to just know, to be able to see, to be able to smell, to taste things, to walk into a space and be like, yeah, something happened in here. You know what I mean? It's very, very different. See? We see Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting that there's something seated in you. Something that could be laying dormant that may not have really bloomed out yet. It hasn't come out. I'm also getting continuing to put the work in, right? You may get a little tired. You may get a little bit weary. Again, we talked about being tired and needing to rest. You could be being worked on, right? Like the spirit could be working on you or within you, right? And whatever that they are doing within you just isn't ready to come out yet. It's not ready to bear fruit, right? There's still much more work to do. I'm getting that Eight of Pentacles. We see Five of Wands. I did pick up disagreements and I picked up grief because I kept seeing the Three of Swords in his deck. And it was giving me trials of the chosen, beloved. Like, everything that you go through as your spiritual gifts are being developed, right? See, we see prevail, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. So you could have been going through this for a long time. Look, that's that Ten of Wands. It could be heavy stress. You could be carrying a lot. For somebody could feel like they're overwhelmed, or how many skills you have, ideas, capabilities, right, that you have could weigh heavy, right? You could feel like it's a lot. Like, how do I get my hands around it? How do I handle this? How do I carry this significant of a gift? Because we see that skills, talent, and ability here, and maybe there is somebody for you to collaborate with, right, to work with. We see that that probably will help, and we see victory. It's like you're gonna pull through, but it's definitely hard. You know what I mean? Harsh endings. Hey, 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 yeah, hey. Definitely overwhelming. We see a King of Cups, and they're putting that right on top of this betrayal. So I don't know if you were in connection with somebody that has water in their chart, a water sign that may have done something harsh to you, but that could have been the trial that awakened you. It could have activated you. You may have already known that you had some sort of ability, right? But at the same time, it's like discovering what it is and having the spirit revealed onto you. What are you supposed to do with it? What does it mean? Am I okay? You know, am I being possessed? Like, what is it? Right? And I'm getting like, now you understand. Like, you've come into activation and you are learning a lot about it, but there's still a long way to go. So don't get weary. And if you do feel tired with that, like that Seven of Pentacles energy, right? Make sure you rest, nutrition, right? For some reason we haven't been drinking like plain water. We've been putting something in it, whether it's like some sort of smoothie powder or something like that to give it some nutrition. So just think about your hydration and your nutrition content, because you know, preservatives, additives, too much sugar, just poor eating, it definitely messes up your connection. So just think about it. We have to prayer. The Most High is good and a refuge in times of trouble. They care for those who trust in them, right? So that's Nahum 1 and 7. And then we got Psalms 9 and 9, which is the Lord is a refuge for the oppressed. Definitely picking up heavy pressure, heavy stress, betrayal, trials of the chosen, beloved. Lemon water, yeah, put something in it. Put something in it. Right. Nowadays, the water has been so processed and depleted that it doesn't really hydrate the body. So put something in it to help your body become hydrated. We see 4 cups. I'm getting a missed opportunity, or maybe there's something coming for you that you don't see. Right. You feel like an opportunity has been missed. Right. But there is something. And we're getting the Chariot, moving forward with determination, right? You know, being steadfast. And I'm picking up integration. I'm picking up your light and your dark, your shadow energy. Again, being moved by all things, the energy of the all. It is the light. It is the dark. It is the full spectrum, beloved. And how do you manage both energies for the highest good to move you forward, right? Because integration is a thing. Being able to accept your whole self, right, in order to move yourself to your highest self is, you know, optimal. Definitely getting, you may feel like you have missed an opportunity, or you don't see that there's an opportunity being given onto you. There's an opportunity being given onto you. Yeah, see an opportunity for a whole fresh start. See, where you may have considered, like, you know, the stress of the past, the betrayal, the harsh endings, and all that stuff you went through as like something against you and make you feel a little discontent, like opportunities have been missed, but it's not. It was clearing away old ish to give you an opportunity to start fresh. That's what I got. 6 of Swords. See, to move you. It's a transition from the chaos and the nonsense, the drama, the trials and the tribulations, the stress, to calm and to peace. Anything else in here? Now, the person that we're going to get out, hater exposed, could definitely... We got 7. 7 rings. So 7 could be one of your numbers. 7 haters up. You could have dealt with 7 hard situations. It could be 7 low vibrational ones, right? You let someone in your house and they come back with 7 more. This type of energy I'm getting. Protect yourself. Tiger's eye. right? See, confidence helps with grounding, inner strength, willpower, and clarity. And we saw that chariot that definitely talks about determination. Swords definitely indicate clarity. You know enough to move away from the bullshit into calm, into peace, so that you can get clarity. You can see, right? You can maintain your own mentality. A sound mind and judgment is what I'm getting. Also, learning from the battles that you've been through, and they will support you on this fresh start, this new beginning. Somebody with low self esteem envies you though. And whoever this person is, or somebody, one of the ones that do, is somebody that know you. It's somebody that you've known since childhood. So I'm getting multiple people. One, some could be family members, people you've known for your lifetime. Some could be frenemies, people who pretend to be, cool with you, but they just really not weak. Some of them are ex-lovers, this one. Yeah, yeah, petty birds. Somebody definitely talking shit. Hate tweets, hate comments on in social media. This one, yeah, definitely people talking shit or saying some shit on social media. It could be passive aggressive, like they ain't coming to you and saying it straight out, but you could feel that the shit is familiar, that it's got something to do with you, beloved. See, I can't make it up. Competition. Whoever this person is, envy and jealousy. This person will always be trying to one up you. It's always something. Competition with you. Like, you know what I mean? If you did it, then they had to do it too, and they had to do it better than you. We see cedar. Fresh, woodsy smell cleanse new home of its old energies. It says unwanted spirits while inviting fresh, energetic vibes, right? Protecting the new occupants. So, if you are a person that moved to a new home, or maybe you have a lot of people going in and out of your home, maybe you want to, cleanse the house with cedar. And I'm getting fairly regularly, especially if you have a lot of traffic, because you never know who people are bringing in with them weed, and that's what I was getting. Like somebody could come in and they got 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 of them attached to them. You know what I mean? So all of them may not be leaving. They may not be taking all them spirits back with you. It could be some of them hanging out. You know what I mean? So cleanse your home. Cleanse your home regularly. Cedar is what I'm getting. See, somebody definitely envious and jealous, hating on you, your body image, how you take care of yourself, the whole nine. Whoever this person is, they definitely watch you, because it's something about this right here. And I bet you probably could catch this person's side eyeing you. You all in the same area. You look up and this bitch side eyeing you like, what the fuck? It could be, it's giving female. I said it like that for a reason. Gigi said that it's a feminine. Yeah. And they probably don't know that they are giving you the evil eye. It's probably unintentional. But for some reason, your light irritates them. I'm hearing that they low vibrational, right? And you, whatever it is something about you. And it just could be your psychic gifts, right? Your abilities. The fact that you just kind of know things. Your energy is different. You could be one of the people that don't, right, fuck with people like that, like truly, truly, because you can feel the energy that be on them. Whoever this person is, the energy that they putting out could come back to them. They could have some sort of unexplained accident. Some effects of their unintentional evil eye that they are sending out. So you will also know this person that if for some reason something happened to them that's just unexplainable, like it really did, like how the fuck did that even happen? That's wow, that's crazy, right? It's because of how they feel about you unknowingly. Like you may not really know this person feel like that. Somebody is playing the victim. It's this person. I'm getting they have a woe is me type of attitude, like life is always happening to them. Yeah. Definitely getting that. I'm picking up, yeah. I don't like this person speaks death because I was picking up like this skull and it's giving me the Day of the Dead, right? But that's not a bad thing. It's just a time of like a cultural, celebration or festival to honor the ancestors. So I was wondering why I was feeling like a very low dark energy. And I'm looking at the stitching like the around the mouth like this right here, and it was giving me the fact that this person speaks death. They speak very low vibrational. They speak ill of you, other people, probably even onto themselves, playing the victim. It's giving me very much, like a powerless. They feel we can speak life or death, right? And they speak death. The words that they speak have no power, is what I'm getting. Like they don't hold power, they don't hold weight. But whatever they do say is going to come back to them. So it's not uplifting, it's not empowering, is what I'm getting. It's very detracting type of energy. So if you were around this person, they definitely are a Debbie Downer. They definitely will pull your energy down. Like you would probably like not want to like I said be around them because they so low vibrational. Mars retrograde energy, impulsive, rage of anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, and violence. Whoever this person is, you definitely had some run ins with them. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that you know who this person is. Right, like you have had some sort of, y'all done had some falling out. Definitely somebody that's upset. And they, whatever has pissed them off, it could be the differences of light and dark, beloved, just your frequency, your polarity, right? Because you could have, anger, rage, hostility, but it could fuel you to do better. Like you get upset because you didn't win some sort of race and some sort of competition, your track meet, you lost, right? And you being upset, disappointed, angry, frustrated makes you work harder. You train harder, you dig in, you get up earlier, you stay later. You use that energy and transmute it and you use it for your highest self. That's a good thing. That's a good way to integrate and use those forces, those emotions, right? But if you are a person that gets upset because you lost the track meet and you want to sit there and blame the coaches, you want to blame the rep, you want to blame the person that you was running against, that's a very low vibrational way. It does not serve your highest good. Anything else in here? They say no. For some, this person is definitely envious and they're giving me this one right here. See, it's somebody else. Or you consider this person, you thought they were a friend. But I'm picking up multiple people, so take it how it resonates, right? For somebody, it's definitely somebody that you've known for a very long time. If this is not family, this is somebody that's been in your life for years. See, dark entities using these people to work against you. So, like we said, for that cedar, clean your home and we right back to low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. See, cleanse your home of any other energies. And I'm not just getting like just because you moved to a new house. I'm getting that negative energies are coming in if it's attached to this person, or you can have people coming in and out of your house, and it's negative energies that are coming in along with them. And it definitely will interrupt your energy. You will feel it. Back into the moon tarot. Three of Cups. Revelry. So this could either be three different people. You may end up having to cause a celebration, but I'm not getting that. I'm feeling the 3 cups on that 4 cups. Right, it's definitely 3 cups. Something that you feel like had made you lose an opportunity. Something that 3 things that happened in the past, and it could be 3 major events. I'm seeing those 3 of Pentacles again, like 3 separate times things happen. It could be 3 different, definitely 3 different energies. Look, see, Queen of Cups. And we saw a King of Cups earlier. So definitely picking up a lot of water, right? So you could have water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart. Heavy. Yeah, look, the lovers just flew out in crossing. Challenge, right? So if that's a relationship, then that was one of the ones that helped you uncover your psychic gifts. Because Queen of Cups is very psychic, very intuitive, very much in the flow of the spirit. Like love is your superpower. Love and compassion. Four of Swords. Healing is here. Maybe even being quiet into yourself with this sanctuary. Yeah, harmony. Something definitely, I'm getting a difference of opinion in terms of a relationship. So if this portion right here is for something romantic, because we that King of Cups that came out first, right? So I'm getting a lot between the two of you. A challenged relationship, challenged with commitment, you know what I mean? Or somebody making the choice to choose heart over head, beloved, and stay in it. And you definitely were not feeling harmonious. It wasn't balanced. It wasn't peaceful. I'm getting a heavy ending. Voyage. So you could either be waiting for an ending to something so that you can heal, you can rest, or right now you could just be looking forward to the ability to rest, like to just woosah. I'm getting waiting to exhale type of energy, right? Look, but something is coming in. It's an offer or a new field of focus, right? See, that's that field of focus, spiritual enlightenment, right? So definitely getting, just like how we started with focusing, studying, learning, definitely focusing on your gifts, on developing them, on coming into enlightenment or furthering your journey of spiritual enlightenment. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. New ideas are coming in, and who do we say? King of Cups. You definitely were in relationship with somebody, and look, and it ended bad. Grief is here. And I'm getting that's a pathway to enlightenment, right? Your inner calling, you finding it, right? And I'm getting that transformation, motivated to move fast, right? To do things. This person could even be angry. They could be still, doing shit. They could be getting ready to send you a message, right? Maybe they want to say something to you or talk to you. Maybe they are a little Harry Potterish too with this wine, you know what I mean? But they are not, I'm getting as strong or as capable as you, right? We see that Chariot moving forward with determination, and I'm getting it's gonna shake up some shit. Right, this could definitely be a good tower to break you out or release you from some sort of bondage. Definitely a bad relationship. And I'm getting this tower again. Look at, it's something that happened. Cause unless you are, I'm getting two things. Right? I'm getting whatever happened broke up something. Like it was a divinely guided tower. Like it needed to happen. It's giving me soul contract because y'all definitely a match. So I'm not understanding why this person would not choose their heart over their head. Like you guys are at a discord, disharmony, and the judgment what led you to your inner calling. Like the breakup, this grief led you to awaken we. So it was definitely a divinely guided tower. But look at all the lights that's coming into the tower. So I don't know if something, whatever happened, like could have sent a shock or a boom. It's almost like you're awakening and whatever happened to you in the spirit, like boom. And then now all these spirits are like kind of coming in. I'm getting like the birth of a medium. Are you really understanding what that is, or going to a different level, a heightened level? So somebody's definitely growing in strength in terms of channeling, mediumship. All these psychic abilities are definitely increasing. And I do feel like in the near future or coming or right now, what you should be doing while you're waiting is to rest. Is to rest. because things are getting ready to take off. See, here's the pause, rest. Things are kind of been like in this place, but things are going to take off soon. I'm getting progress and I'm getting fast forward motion. And maybe that's why they're saying right now to rest. We do see toxicity associated with an emperor. So I don't know if that's fear, if it's anxiety, if it is. We see Ace of Cups. These are spirits, lost spirits. That's what I'm getting, lost. But not just lost, L-O-S-S. I'm getting lost, L-O-S-T. Or feeling left out, abandoned, needing help in some sort of way. Darker energies. Not only are they coming in attached to other people, but they could just be attached coming into your light, period. Wow. We see victory, recognition, and success, and we see battles, controversy. It's a lot of controversy over this. See, you could be a person that's called to help these spirits move to a state of victory. I'm getting, things from the past, reminiscent. I'm getting people, somebody you do have good memories of, because I'm definitely seeing good memories. It could have been somebody that you've been knowing for a long time. Maybe that's why you haven't cut this person off. I'm not for sure, because this person don't like you. You got a thing with it, so it is a past connection with them. I'm also picking up this past relationship. Don't get that you have great memories, but all of them wasn't bad. They weren't, right? But there was a falling away of this relationship, and it led to your awakening. I'm getting all of this to say trials of the chosen, right? Pay attention, because you are a person that has an incredible gift. I'm getting a channeled messenger, a medium, and somebody who's like a bridge between the spirit and the physical. And you may attract dark energies, right? They could be coming in attached to other people. They could just be attracted to you in general. It could scare you, especially if you feel something touch you, you don't know what it is, or something wants to use you and speak through you. And you be very careful about how you entertain that. But I'm getting they're coming because of your love, because of your light. Like, almost like it's, you know what I just heard? I heard Carol Ann. I heard Carol Ann. Like they want to get to the light, like some sort of peace, right? Victory, to be kind of recognized and say, you know what, maybe I can make atonement. And not that you're going to be the one that gives them, that judgment. No. But you may allow them to do something that will help them, get back into good graces in terms of their recompense that they have to pay. Yeah, decision. Right, I'm definitely getting somebody stuck in the middle, in between two worlds, the spiritual and the physical, and you have to make choices and decisions on whether or not to help, to allow yourself to be used as a vessel in that way. Because not every energy that's roaming to and fro wants to stay that way. They don't. They may want to find a way to, pay their recompense, come into repentance, pay their recompense so that they can be restored. They can see victory. That's what you need to study. How do I do that? And it's a reason why they took me to channeling and mediumship and talked about how some people could feel like it's possession, but it's not. These energies could be telling you things. Like, they could be like, you know what? Something really such and such happened over here, or this person is over here in this field. Like, you could do some very good work that not only helps them restore themselves and pay their recompense, but it can help others in the 3D too. Almost like a psychic investigator. You could be doing work to give people messages, that help them, ease grief and suffering, give them clarity, help them discover their divine purpose, their alignment. You know, what is the greater good? You could sound a warning for things to come. See the sun, definitely success. Helping these energies move to a place of enlightenment and success, being restored in some sort of way, beloved. Almost like to feel the sun again. This one. See, magician. Definitely somebody with a crazy strong gift. Seven of Cups, choices. Whether you're going to put your energy in it or not. And help, you know, or you're going to hold your energy back. Will you put the time in? I'm getting, if you do and you don't hold back, right, that it definitely will be beneficial for you as well. Like, it's a lot that you could do with this. You may not recognize that there's so many choices for this type of work, right? It's something in that. Where would you like to go? Where? This one. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging in there. I know it's a different message, but Spirit bring what they want to bring. We just a vessel for them to use to bring this message through to you. Boom. Mind power is here. Very strong mind. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. That's what that King of Cups was doing. They definitely chose, you know, their head over their heart and left a relationship. I'm not for sure what they're going through right now, beloved, but yeah. They was leading with their head. And I'm getting that power, right? And I'm definitely feeling this in reverse. Somebody is, you know, the way that they speak, I'm picking up that person that speaks death. Like, their words have no power. They hold them no weight. The only power they words have to do is cause incidences in their own life. That's what I'm getting. And it could keep them in a very powerless state, like they could feel hopeless, right? Maybe that's why they're envious of you. You may have very powerful speech, and you could speak life over yourself despite circumstances which you're going through. You always speak the highest over you, or try to, is what I'm getting. Yeah, exhausted. And we definitely said this in the beginning. Who was here? Okay, that tired energy, exhausted. Not just financially, could be because pentacles are coming up and coming out. But I'm definitely getting that recharge and regroup with the Four of Swords that's down here, needing to recharge, to regroup, to rest, beloved. Fall back and rest. For somebody, they're going to need their rest. Either you've been running hard and fast for a long time, you trying to bring in some fast progress, you know, speed things up, you know, and I'm getting a way to do that is to relax, is to fall back, beloved. We kind of had that earlier this week. Like, sometimes you can get more done when you are well rested and you are able to focus on things. Flexibility. Be flexible, right? This situation definitely may have taught somebody flexibility. Coming out of this Tower moment, divine intervention definitely has caused somebody to adapt using versatility, compromise, adaptation, a lot of change. Be flexible in your methods, and I'm getting that to embrace all of your psychic gifts and your abilities, to be flexible how your vessel can be used. I'm getting maybe somebody recently opened up to more things and kind of leaned into flexibility a little bit more, but I'm getting go further, keep going, keep progressing. Anything else in here? Yes. This one. Yeah, I saw that. And they went through and picked this. Right? So your girl Lati don't pull cards. Spirit do. They say exhausted. You rest. It definitely will help you bring in success. Like you can't get to where you want to be if you are running ragged and so hard and heavy. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. That rest will help you focus, is what I'm getting. Realign and reestablish your priorities. What's important to you? Definitely getting on the right track, staying on the right track, and don't let the bullshit around you distract you. That's they just gave me that. You want both of them? No. Direction. See, focus and not getting distracted. So you can know, plan where you want to be. I'm hearing Donnell Jones, where I want to be. Somebody could be thinking, look at that, sweet success again. It's not difficult to get what you want and enjoy it. It's not difficult. See, somebody could be running super hard and fast trying to figure out how to get to the future, to where they plan to be. But Spirit say plan to rest. Rest up, recharge, regroup. It's not hard to get to where you want once you have focused direction. I felt something. Loyalty. See, we saw that commitment card, right? Somebody definitely was not loyal, right? And I'm getting you could be moving towards somebody that will be loyal to you, but this King of Cups may actually be trying to come back to you. They may have discovered something, right? They could be now think that Donnell Jones thinking about where they want to be, okay? No, that's what I just heard. My spirit was like, no. So do not deviate from your past, right? So if you have moved away from this, and I'm getting that you have that tower moment, don't deviate from your path. Stay in the direction for the Most High God is sending you. I'm giving you that they are providing you refuge right now. So continue to trust in them. Money matters. I was picking up a money component, right? Or energy, time, right? But it's definitely giving me money. It's saying make informed choices, right? And we definitely saw that. Choices. Make informed choices. So always, keep your wits about you, using your discernment. I'm getting it could be on, opportunities that are going to come into you, and it could be to use your gift. It could be opportunities that's coming into you on how to use your gift. You will discover new talents that will lead you to new opportunities. I don't know why I just got really sad all of a sudden, like I could just cry. Like that's how I felt. So I don't know if this is resonating for somebody, if it is touching you in any kind of way, but I definitely just got that energy, like heavy affirmation, right? Because that's what this is. Somebody done went through trials and tribulations, and it's a number of places. It's friends or people that you've known for a very long time. For some, it could be family members, and again, old friends, like people you've known from childhood. It could be relationships with somebody that you should have meshed with. This is an energetic match. But why did this person not choose you? Was it a part of a soul contract, a soul agreement to awaken you? Where this person looked like your person, but then again that they weren't. They chose their head and their own desires, their own agenda over maintaining a connection. There was discord. This person was disloyal, because loyalty is a characteristic that I'm getting that you kind of either picked that up or you found out that that's one of your priorities, like that's a sticking thing. It's loyalty here. Friendships, true friendships, people who share the same values. And with this tower here, this divine intervention is definitely letting me know that there was a false foundation that needed to come down. At the same time, it was a shaking and a quaking and awakening for you, beloved. This hangman says that you have a different point of view. Could have stepped in your own power and taken authority, or you could actually have some sort of authority, the Omega coming in to take some authority over some other dark energies. to bring them into, or help them pay their recompense. Those who are coming for repentance and need to pay a recompense. We definitely see winning. Sweet success, and winning is coming. It says sooner or later luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. So whatever the hell is coming out of this grief. The Three of Swords. Your ability to manifest, this Magician. To master all of your tools. The Wand, the Cup, the Pentacle, and the Sword. Complete wellness. Wholeness, completeness is what I'm getting, not just physical strength. And we talked about making sure your body is nourished, right? We said that at the onset. Thinking about, even just drinking water and putting something in it because a lot of the nutrients have been depleted. You being a person that has this gambit of psychic abilities and gifts, wellness is important. A healthy lifestyle. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. Expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creativity or your creative self. And I'm definitely getting Queen of Cups in terms of opening up your heart and connect with others. We do see, I was getting hermit energy, like you being, to yourself a little bit in isolation, continuing to grow, spiritual enlightenment. But it could be time for you to open up and blossom a bit and start to share these gifts. And I'm getting that that's where this message is coming in from, to say, I'm here confident and comfortable with opening up. Remember to be flexible, to continue to grow in flexibility and to adapt. Anything else? Yes. This one. What's the energy? We're talking about Queen of Cups and opening up your heart. The deck that they pulled happened to be the woman holding the heart. So, yes. And a woman holding the coin. See, success is here. Stability is here. It is. Victory. Victory is here. And we saw success. Victory, beloved. Six of Wands is down there. So, we often think about, not that they would drag you into the unknown and you would pass away. No, I'm just thinking that they have something to say. And discernment is going to be key as to how you allow these spirits to speak to you or through you. See, man holding the heart. And we already saw the woman holding the heart. That's the King and Queen of Cups. Right back out. Yeah, and see, look, an angel of balance, right? Something about balance. Being able to balance that light and that dark. Being able to make the decision, right? Being able to discern. Stuck in the middle of the physical and the spiritual. Balancing scales. It's just a different way of doing spiritual work. You want this one too, both of them? Yeah. See, definitely somebody is hostile. All those hostilities and the things that you've gone through, I'm getting 2 and 6 breaking down to 8, they were divinely guided. A lot of it placed inside of your soul contract from the infinite. But again, there's that energy, 4th chakra, that to open up your heart, beloved. That's what it said. Open up your heart. Ooh, here's that success. The Sun card. Sun, success, victory. I'm getting enlightenment though. Definitely an enlightened one. They want me to put the sun right on top of this angel of balance. Yeah. Okay, they're giving me the numbers on these cards. So 4 and 8 is 12 and 1 is 13. It's giving me the death card, which is, again, that symbol of transitioning, endings and beginnings, where things ended harshly, you know, multiple situations. I'm getting you having a new beginning, you know, those energies that feel like that's it, that's the end for them. You have the ability to help them have a new beginning. This one, yeah. See, goddess energy of the moon. I'm definitely getting emotions, right? The moon. I'm also getting releasing, helping people release, right? You being a light in the dark. A light in the dark. Think how the moon, the full moon shines all of its light in a dark place, illuminating. And I'm getting those lights coming in. I'm getting all of this spiritual flow that's coming down from the upper realms. Something very, very ethereal, very spiritual, but again, it's like the molding of the two, right? People tend to separate spirituality like it's this or it's that, but it's not. It encompasses all. Because the spirit of the Most High God, that which called all things, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending, is in everything. And if you can really, really, really think about being a vessel onto the Most High, that which called all things, you can feel all things. You are able to sense it. See, angel of strength. Be determined. Be strong. I'm getting again like it definitely fruitfulness, right? I'm definitely getting harvest, right? And I'm getting those who, you know, that grief, you know, brokenheartedness, feeling lost, heaviness. And it's something about your light that's healing. Like they can see it and they will come in. I'm hearing like, you know, for some reason I'm getting your strength, like tower energy. But it's something that happens in terms of divine intervention. Like almost like I don't want to say it like that, but that's what I'm hearing. It's almost like hmm, I heard the world create the world. So whatever you are, because you're not just a regular human, and I'm not getting just like earth angel energy. It's something different. A garden, the garden and the gate. Somebody that stands at the gate. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper activated by grief with this number 3. The 3 of Swords that's down here. And it's something about your spirit. It's giving me like that light. You know what I mean? Like any of those that's trying to get to this place, it's almost like they can follow your light. Look, we see something from childhood because it's giving me the same thing, like childhood, like growth and maturity is here. That's what I'm picking up. Not just the words. Of course, appreciation is a thing, and you will appreciate having gone through all these things once you come into your fullness, right? But it's something about this energy to this energy. I'm feeling growth and maturity. So when you were with this person, they could this definitely relationship, romantic, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, right? Um, this person did something in terms of helping you grow and mature. And I'm seeing these two birds, I'm getting them, the Alpha and Omega, with you. Like either they either reside with you or next to you, which I always feel that, right? Because the Most High God is with all of us, right? But it's something about you being open, I don't know, to receive them or preparing a place for them. You know what I'm saying? Like how there's that birdhouse and they coming in. And it could be intentional, like the intentionality of it. Like I create space for the Alpha and Omega to come in to reside with me, offering them a seat with me, use me, and growing, adapting, being flexible. And these hostilities helped you on your way to come into your fullness, to who you really are. I do feel angels around you in protection. Definitely getting heavy spiritual protection. But it's something about your attributes. I'm seeing balance and just and righteous. I'm seeing enlightenment. I'm seeing joy. I'm seeing bliss. I'm seeing strength, determination, perseverance. I'm seeing you with this incredible heart and deep emotions and the ability to connect to all things. And in your fullness is something about you in harvesting. It's opening up your heart, using your heart again as a superpower. Your belief, your confidence, strength, your heart as a filter, beloved, for discernment. What is for the highest good? Anything else in here, Spirit saying no? See, you protected, right? And you could be, look, there's that loss again, financial constraints, but that's like the Five of Pentacles. People who are lost, feeling left out. And I'm definitely picking up that contract. See, definitely a contract, Angel of Balance. The contract I'm getting, it is something that you came into the plane with. It was a part of your awakening. Like, it was divinely guided. You have been divinely guided this whole time and may not even have realized it. Activations, and then that's it. We see Tantric Journey as the card on top. So this right here could be, again, you two having a soul connection. And this Tantric Journey that y'all shared could have done something to awaken you. It says, Tantric Journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. So I'm getting definitely the experience with this other person. I'm feeling throat chakra energy for some reason. But this experience with this other person definitely helps you unlock hidden knowledge, right? Psychic abilities, wisdom that you get, like being a channeler for spiritual wisdom that comes to you through spirits, right? And it says how to reach a state of wholeness and completion. And that's why I was getting a feeling that you could feel the wholeness of creation itself. Like, we are whole, we are complete, there's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. We are the body, right? We are the body. If the Alpha and the Omega be the beginning and the ending, and when they spoke, like the Alpha spoke, that word goes out, moving on its breath. It created all things. It created the word that it spoke out. It created the breath that came out, right? And because it has been created, it is done. Everything is done from the beginning to the ending, and everything in between is creation. We are the body. We are the only begotten. All of us in every variety. And that's why I'm getting the full spectrum of everything, whether it be of what we consider high polarity or low polarity. All of it. And when you come into that if you have the ability to feel the whole, then you can see that even those things have benefit. Take it as the body. We've been talking about nourishment. We've been talking about, wholeness, right? If you as the body, which is described like we are the body, all of us, think about your physical body. Think about, you have your mind, the brain, you have skin, all your organs, organelles, like it's multiple dimensions even within self. Because what's going on in your heart is different. What's going on in your lungs is different. What's going on in your gut. These could be like metaphorically different universes or galaxies or whatever the case may be. So just go with your girl. I know it could sound out there, but it's gonna come together. Trust me. So what happens in these different spaces may seem like they're separate, but they're not. They're all interconnected. It's all a part of the organization, the construct, and the operability, the processes of the entire body. Now, just because these low vibrational energies are low, they're designed to be. Haters are designed to be haters, right? It is what it is. Why? Because it's places in the body that represent it. You can't tell the colon that it does not hold shit, that shit don't flow through it, that it is not constantly full of shit, beloved. Yes, it is. And it's supposed to be. That's the way that it was designed. That is its purpose and function within the body. So you got these haters around you, and they were supposed to be. That was their function in the body. Not only did it, move some shit out. Like, they do shit. It's important. Like, your liver does over 500 different things, beloved. Think about it. Think about everything that goes on in that internal space. So as within, so without, right? So we can look at self and everything that goes on in the body, like your immune system. It sends out all of these little fighters when you are under attack, beloved, the same way that the spirit is going to send out your fighters when you are under attack, beloved. It's the same thing. Look within to understand it out, right? And that's what this pause, this hangman is all about. So that you can see things different. Especially if you are a person that has all of these type of psychic gifts. Somebody that, that could speak to everything, that could feel the energy of all things. That's amazing. But it could be very nerve-wracking and make somebody afraid of themselves, of expression, because it's heavy. It's a lot. And what you're being called to do is heavy. To allow these other energies to work with you so that you can cooperate with them for the highest good, beloved. Activated by romantic love. That was the sword that did it. Love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience and reflection of a conscious lover. This person, again, mind over heart. They were very conscious about what they were doing. And if they may not even understand all of the reasons why they chose their head over their heart. They may not understand why it was such discord and lack of harmony and why y'all couldn't get it together. It wasn't contracted, beloved. It wasn't supposed to be. They were supposed to do what they did. They were supposed to act like shit if that's what they did to you, beloved. But it was so that you can grow and you can mature. You can step into your fullness. Yeah, can't make it up. Fertility. Now you are ready. You are fertile. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a grander expression of ourselves. A grander expression of yourself. Absolutely. A grander expression of yourself, not just no Queen of Cups, but a whole goddess. Somebody that is a gatekeeper, right? But you were young and underdeveloped. And this person came in that experience definitely had you grow up, beloved. Like, you got a handle on it. And you're going to have to make choices on how to go forward with this gift. Right? How far you're going to go with it. How deeply will you use it? But just know that you are protected. You are always protected. Anything else, Spirit say no. And I can't make it up. What did they say? They said open up your heart. Open up your heart. Open up your heart. Because that was the thing. That grief. them 3 swords that led to, you probably closing up. But these swords is what's actually helping you to grow up. See that? Grief, loss, understanding. Yeah, definitely getting, because this shit just keep falling down. Tower after tower after tower, and for somebody it could have been up to 3. We read for 2 significant people, but there's more. I'm getting at least another cup. I'm getting 3 hard things, 3 relationships. They only exposed 2, but yeah, you could have went through it with this person more than one time. So they could be responsible for 2 swords or 2 kicked over cups, like multiple attempts to get it right. But then again, that discord and disharmony, like it just didn't work. And then there's another one. And one of the people is somebody that you've known for a very long time. If they not family, you've been knowing this friend, a friend of me, for a very long time. I'm like since childhood. And yeah. So you are a magnet for spirits. You are. You are a medium. You are a guiding light. You are a channeled messenger. And they will use you. And a part of your contract was going through hurtful relationships so that you can awaken. This person particularly, you had a contract with. And yeah, they did some bullshit. But I'm getting you coming out bigger and better, stronger, emergence. It invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude. Hold on to your heart, right? An attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. But I'm also getting this childlike attitude was this right here as well. So it's almost like a balance, right? You want to stay in a childlike position, especially in relation to the Most High, because they are always guiding us. They are always teaching us. We're always looking for instruction and being obedient onto it, right? So that's definitely the mindset. But you have to be strong and fully mature to operate in this 3D, like in the physical plane. Understand what's going on around you and use your discernment. Right, we see realization. I'm getting 3 and 7 breaking down to the 10. Those harsh endings helped you realize something, beloved. Definitely. Heart chakra energy, hostile energies coming into enlightenment to help those who are lost. I'm definitely getting some appreciation. They want you to stand in your strength, though. Determination, be courageous, be brave is what I'm getting. You are a person that has a role to play in harvesting. I'm getting cornucopia, helping everybody realize, that we are whole, we are complete, that there is nothing broken and there is nothing missing. I'm getting righteous decision making, very balanced, right? I'm also getting illumination. I'm getting a light in the dark. It's also showing me the spectrum of light again. You know what I mean? Like when we look at the spectrum of light, it's only a small piece that's visible. Everything else is pretty dark, beloved. So if you are a light in the dark, just know that you will attract lower vibrational energies. Like they will be energies that have darkness to them. Like we come out of the dark. We do. We are born from out of the darkness. We come into the light, right? So we are only in this visible light space for a quick little minute. It's a very small spectrum, and back into the dark do we go. And I'm getting to help those go back into the dark. Again, that harvesting type of energy. You have a special gift and you're being called to use it if you feel comfortable with it. If you can get there. Courageous. To be courageous. Definitely getting flexibility. Get yourself some rest, right? because I'm getting growth, I'm getting acceleration, and I'm getting that you have more power when you are rested. You are able to recharge, regenerate type of energy. I'm getting that you expend a lot of energy, right now trying to manifest, trying to pull things back together, or just to manage everything as you grow, right? I'm getting upgrade energy. I do feel wealth, right? We see that, right? You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. That's what you manifesting. And we see vacation over here. Definitely giving rest energy. It's something that you want to see. Get some. You have fruits of labor. See? And I was picking up that Seven of Pentacles, right? It's giving that tree now is ready to harvest. It's full of ripe fruit. See, power. Again, stand in your power, right? Public facing could be here for somebody, right? And we see duality, being able to stand in both of your energies, right? Don't forget that everybody is dual. We have the light and the dark. I'm getting both sides of us. I'm getting spiritual and physical. But at the end of the day, it's duality is a fallacy because we're whole, right? Everything comes from the spirit, and we are always in the spirit. Being in the physical is an illusion to some sense because from the spirit we come, and that's where we will go back. Again, I'm getting ascension, moving up. Career offers could be coming in, right? New opportunities coming in, going to another level. I'm getting options to use your gift, right? You may not have considered it to be something that could open up that many doorways, pathways, whether it's psychic investigative work, whether it's mediumship, whether it's channeling, whether it's taking all of them and using them like collectively to do things a little bit different, right? And we picking up fast changes. We saw those Eight of Wands. Things are going to happen sudden, so make sure you get some rest. Things happen suddenly in a short period and in a hurry, right? You will be getting ready to take bold steps forward. I can't make it up. Opportunity is coming in, right? And you're gonna have to take some sort of risk. It could feel risky, and that's why they saying have courage. We have courage. Be brave. You are protected. Yeah, things are gonna happen fast. Fast changes. Very fast. Fast changes, you're gonna have to take a risk. Yeah, they showing me one of your closest friends. So this could be a friend, somebody that you consider a friend, that's family, that's close to you, or is actually a friend, right? And whoever this person is, I'm getting you're gonna have to make a judgment, right? A call. I'm getting you being called, your inner calling, but I'm also getting you making a judgment call for the sake of your calling. That could represent a tower moment in your life, right? But it's definitely about releasing the things that don't serve you. And I'm also getting that it's something about you being in this place, in this position, and lights coming in to you, so that you could either release them, spirits or something like that. That's what I'm getting. I'm picking up all of this energy in the water. Like, it's giving me tumultuous. It's giving me, not just storm, but I'm feeling angry. It's giving me restless, like those that don't rest. I don't know. Yeah. So that King of Cups could also be somebody who can't rest, like no rest for the wicked. I don't know what all they did to you, but they definitely chose their head over their heart, beloved. Like they snatched back their cup and they did not extend it. You see how they kind of holding it tight to their chest? I'm getting that this person, instead of being emotionally balanced, I mean, they could be, but they just chose not to give you their cup, wheat. They were not committed, right? And so now we have an issue, a thing with the tenet of loyalty. But it definitely, put your focus on something else. I'm getting focused on your decision making, focused on your manifestations, understanding that you are a bridge between the two, and as you are being upgraded, rest. And I'm picking up sanctuary as well. It's giving me resting in the inner, like the holiest of holies type of energy. Yes. I couldn't get that out for nothing. I was trying to figure out where they was taking us. Definitely away from chaos and conflict. You're moving. It's a transition to calmer waters. And that's what I'm getting, you helping calm the waters as well. Calm the currents, right? Fresh start, new beginning. I even just heard new earth. So, definitely getting harvest. I'm definitely getting helping souls rest or helping find a pathway to rest. I'm getting, yeah, see, definitely somebody that still watches you. I'm getting that other person, like that relationship, a close friend and somebody that you cut off. Yeah. See, amethyst is here. Psychic protection, control spiritual energies, even while you sleep and while you dream. It can help you relieve any insomnia and nightmares. So definitely getting your psychic gifts. And you see how it's like this, she looked like a vampire, right? I'm definitely getting people would be hungry for connectivity, hungry for your light, right? It's very visible in a field of darkness. Like you stand out. It's giving me supernova, bright, like energy. They're giving me tiger's eye here. It's giving me black obsidian. Definitely heavy protection. We already said that some of these people talk about you behind your back. They are posting shit online, and they could even be trying to convince people of something about you. They definitely secretly jealous. Yeah, yeah. We see delays and interruptions with transportation and communication. And I was feeling throat chakra earlier, so definitely picking up on that. See, cause you to miss out on the opportunity. And we talked about them 4 cups, that there is something that you can do. There's an opportunity coming into you. But because of at least the 3 situations that we talked about, those 3 cups that got spilled over, you may not be seeing that this 4th cup is an opportunity. You may be a little bit hesitant, a little bit pulled back, not in your heart, which is why they say open up your heart and trust again, try again, courageous, bravery. Even if you're afraid, you know what I mean? Know that you are protected. You are always held within. This one, King of Swords energy. We see endurance and we see intellect. We see 6 of Cups, right? So you may be looking back to the past, fond memories of somebody. This could be another person from your past. They could be another one of them people, or they could be a helper. Somebody that wants to come towards you with some sort of truth. They may want to give you some sort of clarity. Queen of Pentacles, they may help you. They may help give you some sort of information. They could help you with your training, with what you're focusing on, what you're growing. Because we saw the page. Now here she is as the queen. We saw fruits of labor, becoming very abundant, secure, stable. I'm getting fast changes. I'm getting multiplication. I'm getting magnification with the bunny, right? Things changing quickly. Yeah. Look, Queen of Wands, that's that confidence, right? Letting go of the anxiety and being very confident. Yeah, 6 of Wands, moving yourself to victory. Victorious. Yes, that's where you heading to. Anything else? Nope. We got it all out. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes. Well, thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I know this was a very different message. It was long. We started out with the text, talking about our abilities. This is definitely for somebody that has the gift of channeling, mediumship. I mean, psychic touch. It's a lot going on. And you could definitely be a light onto, energies that are seeking, their restoration to grace. Not to say that you could issue it onto them, but no, you could be a channel, a gateway for them to fulfill something, to do something that would help restore them to grace, right? Help them to, I'm getting rejoin the harvest. So I'm not for sure how that's gonna go or, exactly. But that's what they're giving me. And you could be nervous about that type of gift because you want to know what's touching me, what's trying to use me. I'm a vessel, but only unto the Most High God for the highest good, beloved. And anything else, no, I'm not open to it. But pray and meditate and see what the Spirit says to you, beloved. I mean, you'll know whether it's for you, and you can listen to the Most High God when it tells you, it guides you, gives you that instruction, and hopefully, you take the bravery and the courage to be obedient. I think that it's going to work well for creation itself. All of us, varieties and pixelated pieces, right, of the body, right, because we are whole and we are complete. And we don't come to peace and harmony separately. We don't, right? The body to be in homeostasis, in optimal health, is holistically at peace. It's holistically, ease, missing all of the chaos and the conflict, right? But we do know, just like the body, the innards, that shit is just in it. I'm just saying, you eat, you're gonna shit. So thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of you, beloveds. I do love you just like my first ones and twos. Love you just like I love me, because that is my capacity. I love you just like I love the Alpha, the beginning, and the Omega, the ending. That called all things is breath. It's word moving out to create all of us. We are creation. We are it. We are the only begotten. We are the body. Yeah, that was just it. That's what they said. To the next now. This one's done, beloveds. I say.